alongside whatever you're doing, this group now, this class that we're holding, is supposed to be another the most important thing in your life right now, because it starts you making money now. I posted in the morning that we're going to have two classes. I think it was only one person that responded. We're going to have two classes today, 5 to 6 and 6 to 7. 5 to 6 for the writers. I don't know. You guys that came in your own time and was that doing? So people were expecting the teacher to be waiting for over 30 minutes until when you guys showed up. It doesn't. It's not good now. It doesn't gel. It's not good. So the three of you that are here and every other person listening to this recording, go right now to the group and turn on notifications. Go to the top of the group on your phone.
Of the
Go
group
to
on your
that
phone.
button or
Go to
setting
that
wherever.
button or setting whatever.
Am I hearing myself?
Am I hearing
And
myself?
turn on
And turn
who unmuted. Just some
on
mute
said
yourself,
some
please.
with yourself
It's echoing.
echoing.
Okay, JD has already done that. Blessing you so much. What are you guys waiting for? Turn on notification on the group right now and get back to me that you've done that. Can you guys even hear me? Oh boy. Blessing, have you done it? This class, I need like 5 people in this class. I cannot do this class just 2 people. I need like 5 people in this class before I can start. I'm really not happy with you guys today. One more person. So well, it's about to. Okay, who dropped off? Oh, Daniel and Courageous. Go to how many of between the both of you? Did you guys read everything I posted since morning till now in the group? Daniel, can you hear me? Courageous, can you hear me? So, all right. So, Daniel and Courageous, go to your handle now. Chisom, I don't know if you've done it. No, why making me repeat myself now? People should answer me so that we can move on with this class. This class. I hate silence when I'm trying to. So you're mute and talk. If you have is it to them Chisom? Why are you having challenges? Okay, now we are five. Can you guys answer me now? Daniel, Courageous, Chisom, Future. If you can't type, unmute yourself and answer.
I don't really know what the question is about.
I get some of you are like doing stuff, right? Now this is let me tell you guys like I've done there was time in my life when I did I think that was 2019. I did a 21 days intensive class. You can't afford to be late. I mean, this class was held, it was free of charge really. But if you're 5 minutes late, you are out. If you are 5 minutes, like it was morning and evening. We used to wake up by 5 a.m. It was a training, it was a leadership training. We used to wake up by 5 a.m. and then in the evening too by 9 p.m. If you don't respond, you are out. Like it was very strict. I'm talking about working class people everywhere. Everybody in that group were married people, working class people. I'm just saying this is your phone. This is your phone, right? It wouldn't cost you anything to turn on notification for the group. Turn on notification for the group. So when you get information, just look at it so you know what's going on there. Unless you don't really regard the class like you're supposed to. Because I don't get last week we had a back and forth. The tutor couldn't make it last week and they finally fixed it for today. And I announced in the morning. Obviously nobody saw it. But you are with your phone. It's not like you have to go somewhere special to see it with your phone. So if you have notification on, I'm sure you made calls today. I'm sure you sent SMS. So if you had notifications on, you would have seen that stuff. Let it not be like okay, like Daniel said, he was at work and he just came in late. But at least you would have been informed. Only one person reacted. Only one person reacted. I have over 20 persons signed up for this class. Only one person reacted. I'm not happy because commitment will always show. And when like the guy that chatted me up this weekend, I was complaining about she is not even here. He can tell me that he has not gotten a job since then. And I was so angry with him because all he did was to watch my videos and that was all. And I come to come and tell me rubbish. And I went back to his handles. There was nothing. I couldn't see a single action taken from what he learned. And he was coming to indirectly blame it on my class. So if you don't put the proper commitment or take the necessary actions, if I said being in this class is not even enough, you only have information overload. If you have information overload and you don't act on them, it's not going to yield any results. It's as simple as that. So I'm pissed because you can't afford your motivation or your discipline to drop. Excuse me. All I'm saying is you guys should pay more attention to the group, right? Information will be dropped there. Respond, react, do something, take action, say something if you don't. Okay, I like the fact that okay, Daniel always like updates me. Oh, this is why I've not done this. This is why I've not done that. He always like sort of sends me updates, which I really like, which is really cool. It shows a sort of accountability. So that's like word of my head. Okay, why is this person not showing up? That same guy that was disturbing me over the weekend, where is he now? He's not even here. Join this class now, and he's there complaining. So I won't even have energy for anyone who. This is what I'm angry is that now I had to reschedule again with the content writing tutor. I had to reschedule again. So anyway, so future and courageous and Daniel, have you guys turned on notification? Have you guys even read what is in the group self? What I process is I just wanted you guys to just go through it. You can't just
Yeah,
jump into the jumping. Okay. Now you're updated, right?
yes. We I saw what's on the group about. You said we should, maybe we should just like air the challenges that we've been facing, or the challenges that
That,
we've come across.
that was like over the weekend. That was over the weekend. I'm talking about today.
Okay. My about today, you talked about the content writing class, talked about the airdrop class and job class that is to be starting now. Then then you talked about turning on notification. Then about submitting the assignments that you've been giving us since we started this course.
Yeah, that was for future. Future was I saw future where you were submitting your the assignments in the group, and I there's a link that's supposed to submit the assignments in. So please submit those assignments. Those responses you gave should be submitted in that link, please.
Okay, ma.
Anyway, that's by the way. I just want you guys to be more. It's okay to be busy with your day and all of those stuff, but you have to also prioritize this class, please. What I mean by prioritize, if that notification is on, at least it will come to your phone. You are aware. Oh wow, this is message has been dropped. Whether you react then or you react later, but at least you are aware. You are aware. So turn on notifications for this group, please. I don't want to be scheduling class up and down, up and down, up and down, and nobody shows up. Like nobody showed up. Blessing showed up like 14 minutes later, and by that time already, I've already like rescheduled already. The plan was content. I have 10 persons that sign up, register for content writing. No, only one person showed up 14 minutes later. Community management class now, I have to fix that one too. And if I fix it and nobody shows up, what's not the point? I don't be disturbing all these facilitators when the people that are supposed to be having the class are not there showing up. The plan is not for me to teach you guys all those things. I want you guys to at least hear it from the main people that are actually doing these things as jobs in this space. Anyways, that's by the way, Sha. At least I've said what I wanted to say. So, and I'm trying to like minimize even stress on me this time of my life, this period of my life. It's not telling good on me. So please, you guys should make my work easy. Be cool. Make my work easy. At least if you can't follow instruction at a particular time, just share. Oh, I can't. This is the reason why. This is a very small class. It's not like we are plenty. Just share, talk, mention. Let's not be like as if I know you guys paid for this class, right? So that's even more reason why you guys is supposed to be committed. But I've seen when people pay for class, like I've heard classes where people pay for it, they never showed up. Come like say they come dash me money, they never showed up, they never committed. So they feel like maybe they paid for the class, so it solves everything. It doesn't. It doesn't solve everything. Alright, so So anyway, yeah. So to my own part of this thing now. So I'm going to find out tomorrow when she can reschedule the class, and please make it work for you. Make time work for you. At least let we have 10 people for that content writing class. I should have at least, even if it's 3 people show up, so that the recording can be available and the rest can catch up or something. Just try and make yourself available. Because I was trying to fix the class between 5 and 6, which is the evening time. So I believe that we are engaged with other things. There's a lot that we are all doing on our schedule. So and I can't put it later than that. Normally, so there was time I used to go classes 8 p.m. But at this point, I can't put the classes like later than 6 or 7. So please find a way to align. Because so today we have already born 30 minutes, venting my annoyance. Anyway, all right. So welcome to today's class. This is 6:30. So many people have questions, lots of questions about airdrops, and like I mentioned, um, like I mentioned in the group, there are three top ways or major ways. It's not the only way you make money in crypto, but three top ways that even a newbie can participate in making money in crypto. One of them is jobs. I'm putting job first because I always recommend jobs because it's more sustainable for even a newbie. Um, the second one is airdrop because it's free. Not completely free, sha. They are both free and some airdrop that will cost you money to participate in. But for newbies, I always recommend that they participate in zero cost airdrops, like the ones I've been sharing. It just needs your activity, and that's all. And then the last one is trading. Now trading it has different arms of it, right? So I like to put jobs first so that that's where you make your money and all of that. And the airdrop is passive income, so you can't put your life on airdrops because it's always 50-50. It could pay, it could not pay. Or it can pay or it might not even pay at all, right? So you don't put your hopes and dreams on airdrops. Most people that cash out on airdrop like did not score it now. I know people that have made like 11 million naira, 24 million naira, all of those things. The reason why they made that amount of money is that they've spent years or months building their online community because this that kind of earning is referral based. The more referrals you have, the more you can. Sorry guys, I'm not as this as I'm supposed to be. Oh god. Okay, let's just try and see if we can make it to 7 o'clock. Um, the more referrals you have, the more you can earn, right? So most of these free airdrops are usually um, referral based or even task based. You have to do a lot of tasks, so you don't even. If you're an airdrop hunter, I don't give up. You don't give up on your hunting. So what are the things you need to do airdrops? You need um your social media accounts, most especially Twitter, because these days they use Twitter to verify it. The reason why they're always asking for your Twitter is because it's hard to have more than one Twitter. Not like you can't have more than one Twitter, but it sort of verifies the humanity of the account, that actually a human being has the account. It's very easy to create multiple emails, but sometimes it's hard to maintain more than one email, more than one Twitter account. So then, apart from this thing, you need to create a separate email address for editing crypto, so you don't mix it up with your work email address or your um, other important email addresses you use. So you can easily track when somebody sends you a scam email address and all of that. So next thing you need is a wallet. Now, one thing about wallet, like I think the person that asked me that question was on in the first class where I explained wallets. Now, what you should notice is that all airdrops does not work the same way. Every airdrop has its own rules. Like that you have to participate have its own rules. So instead of assuming that it's same strokes for all of them, you go through when you open the airdrop website or platform or app or telegram, you go through the platform and find out, okay, what are the activities required, what are the tasks required, what is involved in um increasing your chances of getting the airdrop. So never assume. There's nothing like in this crypto space, there's nothing like you don't do assumptions. Always ask for the rules. What are the rules involved? And that can you can even find it out by just walking around the app. Be a curious person. Click things, open them, read it. Now, um when it comes to wallets, for example, now Tap Swap, you need to connect a Solana wallet. You need to connect a Solana wallet. I know that I'm supposed to use visuals for this thing I'm saying right now, but it's almost hard to do visuals right now. But just pay attention. I'll try as much as possible when I gain the energy to do some visuals recording for you guys. But if you follow my instruction, like what I'm about to say now, you actually figure it out. Now, like I mentioned in our first classes when I talked about wallets, I was trying to introduce us to crypto. Some of these some of these airdrops require wallets. For example, TapSwap now, for example, said you should connect your Solana wallet or put the address. So what you should do is to install.
Okay, so we are to install a wallet which is like the phantom wallet or maybe any wallet any trusted wallet, like Trust Wallet is a very good wallet. Phantom Wallet is also a very good wallet. So getting those wallets, you get our Solana address and then connect to the airdrop. So other airdrops may require us to use different blockchains. Some use Ethereum and some use others. That's basically my own understanding of it.
Yes. I'm trying to remember your real name, Future. Yes. So yeah, you sort of got it. So in this is tap swap now, they ask you for Phantom for a Solana wallet, and Phantom is the popular is the most used wallet for Solana. So you simply install it in your phone. When you install the wallet in your phone, you set it up. How do you set it up? You see two options: create a new wallet, and the second one will be import or restore. So you can create a specific wallet for airdrops. Don't try to like this. I think I've said this thing before in our earlier classes. So I don't. That person asked me that question. Maybe the person never even watched the videos. That's what I'm saying. So the um so the person even ask me questions not even here self. I pray the person listens to this video, sha. So you import the wallet if you already have a wallet that you're using for airdrops before. Like Future sounds like he's already into these things before now, for example. Or you create a new one. Now when you create that wallet, how do you even create the wallet? Just like I said, listen to what I'm saying. When you create the wallet, try it out. It's going to look familiar to you. Then when you create a new wallet, when you click create new wallet, it's going to show you phrases. It could be 12, it could be 16, it could be 24. You write out those phrases. I think I mentioned in that class, either our second class or third class, I mentioned that you store it in a place, maybe like your email address or something, a place that you always have access to. You can always recover it from, because if you lose that phrase, you lose access to your funds. I remember Daniel sharing that was one of the reasons why he can't access some of his funds right now, because he lost that information. So you keep it safe. You keep the information safe. Arrange it accordingly in small letters, please. Small letters accordingly. If you mix one up, you won't even know how it's arranged again. Recheck it again over and over again. Make sure it's arranged 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 12 to 16 or 24. Make sure the spellings are correct. If you forget one letter, the day might need to use those words, you might not be able to even access your wallet, because it won't be correct. So please, at this point, they even write the instruction for you. They'll tell you, so they will not test you. Some of these wallets will test you to know whether you actually wrote it down. They'll tell you to impute it again accordingly. So by the time you put it accordingly again, if you made a mistake before, you find out that you made a mistake. But not all wallet does that. So you have to be very careful when you note it down. So when you note it down, and then if it requires you to impute the information again, you input it again, and then your wallet is ready. So with Phantom now, I think I showed us in that class. I went to browser and I was using Phantom to show us. In Phantom, you see the address. You will not be able to connect. I think you have to drop your address in TapSwap connect. So I think that's where they will send the airdrop to direct to the address you submitted. So that's the wallet side. And like Future mentioned, you don't, like I said, don't assume anything. If you say Solana wallet, your next question should be, which Solana wallet should I use? Don't assume it's Trust Wallet. Don't assume it's MetaMask, because in the crypto space, don't assume anything. Every platform, everything has its own rules and regulation. They might be similar, familiar to what they might be similar to what you used to do. Because if you are used to one platform, most likely you'll be able to handle the next platform. But because you are used to one platform, does not mean you assume how to. Let me use Binance and KuCoin for example. Binance and KuCoin are two exchanges where you buy and sell crypto. But for the fact that you are used to using Binance, does not now mean that you assume that you are now assume that KuCoin is the same way. You will get to KuCoin and realize that the arrangement, the way they even arrange everything is different. All their offering is different. They might not even support all the blockchains that Binance supports. So always never assume anything in this crypto space. If not, you will lose your money. Never assume. There is nobody waiting to refund your money back to you. Never assume. Always cross check and never assume. So you are safer when you um anything you want to do, try using one platform. Like I said, gives you the experience and makes it easier to use the next platform. But because you can use one platform, does not you now don't assume that the next platform is exactly the same like the one you are used to. It's just that it gets easier. The more you're in the crypto space, it gets easier to recognize what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and where to do it. I'm saying this because of the airdrops that we are engaging in. For example, now there are several bots on Telegram, airdrop bots. If you look very well, all of them are not the same. Their rules are not the same. What they are expecting of you are not the same. So you can't assume because that's what requested for wallet, the next one will now request for wallet. If you notice, so far still it's only tax one that requested for wallet. The rest have just been there, right? Even not coin that just finished that gave people money. Not coin gave people between 20K and millions, right? They didn't submit People didn't submit wallet until later when they were about to now do the airdrop. That's when they had to start telling you, okay, withdraw to Binance, withdraw to here, withdraw to wherever. That's the rule. Tax of that came and said, okay, and add your Solana wallet, you know. So I think I should have a video on my YouTube channel. Oh no. I had a class I think last month or last 2 months. I had a recording from that class. Maybe I'll find a recording and share on how to create a wallet. I think I actually did. It was a live class, and I did. I was able to show. Though for security reasons, when you're screen recording a wallet, they will not allow you to show everything. They use black and cover everything for security purposes. That's why it's really hard to do some of this screen recording unless you do screenshots, use arrows, and use instructions and all of those things. But that one takes time to prepare. Um, but anyhow, honestly, I'm saying, is it making sense to you? Like, am I communicating anything worth your while about this airdrop thing?
Yes, man. I'm getting some new things.
Okay, so now, as much as you can, while you are trying to get a job, participate in airdrops. We are in the bull market. If you can find small money, I might find one or two coins for you guys to buy for the long term. Bull market will finish like around September, October next year. and that's when people make 10 times their money. But the question is what to buy, and there's no guarantee that the one you bought self will even do the 10x. But like I said, don't just buy anything too. Buy it is based on narrative, and narratives are always changing. Like there were two coins that I got last year that did more than 5x. Why? Because of they were real world assets. They were real world asset tokens. So and that narrative is still even very strong up until now. So when you find a narrative that you want to buy in, let's say you have small cash and you are looking to hold for a long time, maybe till the peak of the bull run, so you can make profits. Pay attention to beyond the narratives. You have to now look at the tokenomics. All this is like crypto trading information, sha. I'm just giving you guys information just in case, because you are going to still when you get a job, you paid in crypto, most especially stable coin, USDT. You now have to convert that USDT to naira whenever you want to spend it, or you want to use it and buy another token so you can make more money. And then another thing you should also note, I don't know whether I mentioned it earlier in our previous classes, um, transaction fees. I think I did. Just like the way you pay transaction fees when you are using your banking apps, there are transaction fees in the crypto space. So that's why I say don't assume anything. If you are moving money on Binance chain, for example, you have to use BNB to pay your gas fees, right, your transaction fees. If you're moving things on Solana, you have to use Solana to pay your transaction fees. So don't assume because you use BNB, so BNB works everywhere. No, that's why I gave us that assignment on token and coins. This is a typical example. You can only use the blockchain coin to pay for transaction fee. I think I mentioned it that day too. So this is about airdrops. Airdrops are free money, but they're not completely free because you will spend your time, you spend your energy, and sometimes you will spend your money. And you're doing all of these things because when it pays, it pays. When it doesn't pay, you move on to the next one. So I'm just encouraging us to the one I'm sharing in the group are zero cost. You're just going to take your cost your time and all of that. And those Telegram bots, some of them have bots that you have to use the coins that you get from the game to buy. If you buy the bot, then your problem is half solved. You don't have to always show up in the app. Just come and clean, come and clean. You don't have to always tap on stuff. And note that the way of airdrops can always also change, right? The way we did airdrops in 2021 is not the way we did airdrop in 2022. It's not the same way we did airdrop in 2023. And also not the same way we did airdrop. We are doing airdrop now. Now we're tapping our phone screens, and that one is new. So, like I said, never assume it in this space. Things can come out tomorrow that has never existed before. You have to learn how it works, participate in it, and don't miss out. Like Notcoin now, I didn't really participate as much as I would have wanted to because I didn't really. I felt like, oh, what's this one again? So by the time I was paying attention, that had already gone far. And my husband kept on hammering, reminding me participate to. And I was like, oh, I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't really do much. I got something out of it though, but I would have gotten more if I had like paid attention. So in this crypto space, you don't feed anything, but also pay attention to your security. Yeah, so that's why you use wallets, different email addresses. Just pay attention to what you're doing. Be security conscious. So that's about airdrops. That's about airdrops. So the next thing is that I dropped a website link for us. How many of us saw it for this course? that for this course, how many of us saw the website, our Valucop website address I dropped in the group?
Yeah, I saw the link and I'm already on one of the courses.
Okay, yeah. So when you log in, I tried to add all of us, like everybody that filled the form, to that um, group. I added two courses there, which covers everything we're going to learn about how to get the job. The crypto, the apart from the two of them are the crypto jobs course, that's getting crypto job made easy, and 45 days challenge. Those are the two courses. The other three are free. The other three are just free. I just what do they call that thing again? So in the the other three are free, but you can watch them. You might learn a thing or two. But the one that concerns this class is the getting crypto jobs simplified or made easy, and then 45 days challenge. Those are the two courses that concern this class. So I will urge us, and there are assignments in those videos too. So I will urge us to start watching those videos, start doing the assignment. I'm going to handle how those things, like how to get the job still in these live classes gradually. But the reason why that's also there is that so you don't have to wait for me. You don't have to always wait for the classes to attend. So in your own time, you watch the videos, do the assignment, and then have questions. I would really appreciate your questions. Don't hesitate to ask your questions, right? It might sound stupid, but the question asked is better than keeping it to yourself all in the name of you don't want to sound stupid. Everyone was at that point where they were ignorant about something, and then they now gain knowledge about that thing, and they move from ignorance to knowledge. So like me now, I used to be ignorant about this crypto space, but then I've moved from ignorance to knowledge, and I'm still learning. Right? Right now, I'm trying to upskill myself so I can change my. I want to change my this thing, the job I offer in this space. So I want to increase my work stack. So because I want to increase my work stack, I want to increase how much I earn. I want to do all those things. I have to increase my knowledge. I have to increase the value I offer and all those things. And that's the phase I'm in right now. I'm gradually doing it. So like I'm just trying to say that we don't stop learning. And the things I'm teaching you guys are the things I'm also going to apply and still get the jobs. Add it to my plate and do as much as I can carry. So we've handled your resume, how to do your resume in the previous videos and classes. We've handled your portfolio. So the next thing now is the house, different house, right? Now we're in the bull market. The market might not look like it's in the bull market this month because May is usually not a good month for cryptos. May is usually a terrible month because it's the month after the halving, the Bitcoin halving. Okay, so we're in the bull market. Everywhere is red, but Bitcoin is still up and all of that. But this is actually the best time to get a job. Throughout this year, throughout next year, there will be jobs, right? When it's tough to get a job, it's already the bear market. When projects are trying to preserve their money and their funds, that's when it's like, so what do you do at this time? When you've learned, for example, now I would have been happy if the content writing class held today. So then we know we're already moving progressive for content writers, then community managers, and then Web3 marketing, then the product designers and stuff. So when you've learned, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, ma, I can hear you.
All right. Want to leave and join back in. Um, like I was saying, the real market is the time to get jobs. The market, there's very limited jobs, unless like you're working massively in the favor of God and you prove you prove so well so much that you can get the job done. Not like people don't get jobs in the beer market, but um, most projects are trying to preserve their funds and all of that. So what should you look out for when you try to get a job? At this point, so many projects are trying to launch their token, launch their project, increase visibility, grow their community, reach more users. The most important thing to anybody in the Web3 space is users. They want to get more users as organically as possible. As organically as possible. So whatever skill you have or offering, always find a way to tie it down to how it helps the project to get more users. So when you guys start taking that course on the website, you're going to see this one of these things I'm going to say now. There are different methods, right, of landing this opportunity, and you have to go and hunt it, like go for it yourself. Beyond being available on Twitter and LinkedIn, like consistently showing up. When I say show up, it means that you have to post content once a day. At this point where you are now, post content once a day that has to do with what you're doing. That's why I'll beg you guys at this moment. I wish I can kneel down and beg you guys. Please, I've said this thing before. Join the super team. And the super team is available for writers and designers. And they have occasional jobs for community managers. Please and please and please and please, I beg you in the name of God. I beg you in the name of Jesus, join super team and pay attention to what they are doing there. One way to keep your account active is to participate in every bounty that they're sharing according to your skills. By the time you post content in order to increase your visibility, and super team is a place that recognizes people that are active. Trust me, I know. I've benefited, I mean, money wise, I've benefited over and over again from just being visible. I've said this thing before, at least half of you guys here were here at the beginning when we started. I showed us super team. Only one person, I think only one person I've seen join their group, Telegram group. Please, if you're looking for a way to be active, if you're looking for a way to get better at what you do, that's a very good place. There are always you want to, like you can easily you can talk with your peers, you can ask questions, you can get specific answers. I know that Smart TV is tied to the Solana ecosystem, and you can go beyond Solana ecosystem. Now that brings me to the next thing I want to say. Do not restrict yourself to a particular ecosystem when you want jobs. You can be loyal to Solana, for example. I love Solana, but as a person, I'm going to be agnostic. What's agnostic? Agnostic means someone that doesn't have. When you're blockchain agnostic, it means that you don't have specific loyalty. Like your loyalty is not tied to one blockchain or ecosystem. So when you're trying to get a job, don't be 100% loyal to particular, because there are so many blockchains out there. There are so many projects. There are so many of them. But you can be more available. Like for example, at Super Team now, knowing that what they offer you is beyond just, you can build connection there, you can learn there, you can make side money. You can even at the end of the day get a job. The Super Team does not offer you, it's not offering you full-time jobs, it's offering you opportunity to make money with your skill. So that's one side. So I'm not saying, if I'm talking about Super Team now, I'm not saying you shouldn't go there and tie yourself there. No. At this point in your life, become agnostic. Don't be loyal to any particular platform, but just make sure you are active in at least 1 to 3 communities in the crypto space. Be active. I cannot emphasize this thing enough. Be active. Be active. I can't emphasize it enough. See, this is online space. You don't see people physical. So there's no even reason to be shy about it safe. So um so we have, now we have Ton, the Ton blockchain is buzzing. Solana blockchain buzzing. Solana blockchain is buzzing now. Bitcoin layer 2 buzzing. So what do? You find out launch pads, find out based on narratives. I can share my screen. I don't want to really push myself. We still have tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow I'm going to expand on all this that I'm saying about the getting job part. We also going to encounter it in the videos, especially in the 45 days challenge. You will see a breakdown of different ways to get those jobs. So I mean buzzing, like buzz. What I mean by buzzing is like it's trending. It's trending. Like there's a lot of activities, a lot of attention there. So it's going to be, it works both ways. You can seek out, like recently now, it dawned on me that the money you make, you can make more money by getting to an ecosystem that you can make in a single job, a single project that is agnostic. For example, for example, If you are looking for job in Solana ecosystem now, either as a whatever skill you have, Solana as an ecosystem has money, and they distribute this money across, you know, projects and narratives built on their blockchain. And now, if you go to projects that are on their own that are trying to integrate several blockchains, the money they have is based on the money they raise as a project. We cannot put this can use as an example now. Now, even in Solana now, each of the projects on Solana raise their own individual money. But as a blockchain, they also have their money as a blockchain. That means there's enough funds to go around. That means you can wake up one money and receive free money just because you are part of a project in the ecosystem. Like I said before, in January, we all got free money just because it was a Solana project. They launched their project and started to reward some communities in Solana ecosystem. So they sent airdrop of their tokens across. So you might look into um, ecosystem at ecosystem level. What are those blockchains that are buzzing right now? I mean, that are in the mouth of everybody right now. Everybody's talking about this right now. That's one side. Then what are those blockchains that people are not really paying attention to, but they are also trending? Let's say, for example, now the BRC20 blockchain. The BRC20 now, that's the Bitcoin layer 2. Bitcoin layer 2 is not is a trending narrative, but and inside it you will see different blockchains. Let me take for example now Core DAO is a blockchain built on the Bitcoin layer 2 narrative. So how do you even find out this that I'm even saying? All these plenty things I'm saying. Just use your search button on Twitter. Twitter is your friend in this crypto space. Check it. If you're going to make land opportunity in this space, you have to embrace your Twitter and hug it very well. You will learn, you will connect, you will access, because every project in the crypto space have a Twitter account. They might not have a LinkedIn account, but they definitely have a Twitter account. I'm not calling it X. I'm not just calling it X, sha, but you get what I'm saying. X, Twitter, whatever one that you want to call it. I'm using Twitter because most people are still used to the word Twitter. If I use X now, I don't want that people not to know what I mean. I don't know how many people are very familiar with the new name X. Every project has a X account. For that's the first thing they create. When they even have a website, they create an X account. So you type um in the search button of Twitter. So I can't share my screen today. I'm just really trying very hard to use my last energy to share some value before tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I have to make sure I'm in my top self, by God's grace. Um yes, so you use a search button on Twitter and you look for things like, let's say for example now, blockchain. If type blockchain now, you go under people, leave top, leave latest, go to people, and you're doing this on your phone. It's easier to search on your phone self, to use your phone to search. Type blockchain, you're going to see all kinds of blockchains come out. Type layer 2, you're going to see all kinds of information come out. Under people, so you're going under people, so you can see under people, you see the names of the project and probably the names of the owners of some of these projects, because they will put these names in their bio. So you're trying to use keywords to identify projects. What they're trying to sieve out is which project can you um, have a problem that you can solve? That's what I'm trying to look out for now. So, how many of us went through that document I shared? I shared a document over the weekend on different um, DMs you can use, or emails you can just code DMs, messages you can use as DMs or emails when you're trying to, get opportunity. I remember when I first went through that document, the spreadsheet with lots of styles inside it. How many of us did it? How many of us went through it? J. Courageous Guest Daniel Praise. Can you guys hear me? Oh yeah, okay, yes, Daniel. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Daniel, I know you want to go through it later. It's fine. Um, okay, fine. So the reason why I sent that sheet, yes, is so to give you an idea of what your message can look like. Short and still short. Don't gotta write plenty things like DM. I prefer DM to emails because with DMs you can easily get responses faster than emails, right? So that's why if you can afford $8, any month you want to actively look for jobs, if you can afford $8, right? Try and do to Twitter Blue so you can have access to every DM you want to jump into. Because normal Twitter, there's a limit to number of accounts you can go to. If you're using normal Twitter accounts, like you can have access to, but so that they don't flag you or something. Any month, like this is an investment. Any month that you want to really pursue that, you want to use that 30 days to pursue this thing, do that $8 for that month, and you know. But if you can't, you can limit your daily search gradually. So when you found out all these platforms trending or old or anything, you can pitch to them. Those messages will help you to pitch. You can arrange, pick one that you like. It looks like what you can use. Arrange it and pitch. Pitch a solution. Make sure you find a problem and you pitch a solution. Another place you can talk to these people and engage is on their Discord channels. You know, for community managers, you have to go to their Discord channels of this project. That's where you can showcase your prowess and all of those things. But like I said, you start with ambassador programs, but don't stay there. Then begin to apply the different techniques in those videos. Please, I want us to log into the website and check. I added almost everybody here there. Then I don't know if I added you. Wait, did I add you? I don't remember seeing your name now. Let me check. Let me check to see if I added you. So also, before I call it this thing for the evening, I had wanted to. So we got a little funds from Solana to hold a competition for developers. So, but I was I thought about it. Um, we decided to include designers and writers, but just to win a little money. It's not really plenty money per se, but it's a good. It's like $60, $50 kind of winning. So the information when I'm done tidying up the editing, so we'll post it. Please help us amplify it. Help us amplify. You can participate in it. Read the rules. So because of what I don't know who said. I think it was Israel. When I said it was only for developers, and so I said okay, let me divide the funds in a way that it can reach writers and designers. So it's going to be for not Web3 people, oh, Web2. I'm telling you guys to participate because you're not fully in the Web3 yet, per se. We're doing it for strictly for Web2 people. So if you have that friends that can engage the competition, you can, we'll announce it, help us retweet, share, and all of those things. Tell your friends to participate, tell your siblings to participate. At the end of, I think by the second week of June, we'll announce the winners and share the money, you know, and stuff. So I'm letting you guys know about a contest that will be coming out to win some prizes for Web2 developers, Web2 or Web3. People that have not come into the space yet, but they already have a skill. I mean, they're already writers in the Web2, they're already like the designers in the Web2, they're already developers in the Web2. And then you guys too can attempt it, give it a shot. At the end of the day, we pick our top three across board. Top three developers, top three designers, or top three writers, and they get their rewards. More information is on our website. I just need to do final editing to that information. So please, final plea. In your own time, go to the website. I want to be sure I added Daniel. Let's see your name now. No, it's not even your email self. Your username is already on the website. I just need to assign you to the group that has the courses, these two courses on the website, so that because I put the two courses in a group, so I'll be able to easily monitor it on the website. I want to be sure I saw your name when I was doing that thing. Let me quickly check it now. I added almost everybody on that form. Assuming your name is, I think I already I know your username, so let me quickly check. So please, in your time, go through all the how to's, different ways to get these jobs done, and all of those, so they can have questions to answer. I don't want to really be going. So even if I'm not explaining it to you at a completely new. You would have been exposed to it, and then I won't have to like be explaining from scratch anymore. So please go through it. Let me see. Users, users. Okay. Let's type. I didn't add it. Let's skip your name. Is your cross on the website a C or a K? Hey Daniel, is it a C or a K? So, a CEO. Okay. So, if you have any questions, please you can ask. Okay. Um. So please, Daniel, please confirm when you log in. Please confirm. Send me a DM to confirm that you can see the group with the two courses inside it. There should have about 5 courses underneath it. Just send me a message to tell me that you confirm it, please. I just added you now, so I want to be sure going through. Yeah, just added you now. So, all right. So, any questions? Any questions? You can say you get plenty account for this. I'll handle you. As Daniel Ali and Daniel Cross. Ah, what's that? For tomorrow, I have to confirm. Really, she said she'll get back to me tomorrow. So for content writing, so I have to confirm for this week the different days for community management and content writing for this week. I have to confirm again, please. Just you guys just stay alert. That's why I say you guys turn on notification so that when I drop it, the information like, oh, you guys are going to have this time, so you'll be aware. Please, Biko, 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 Biko. Okay, oh. So please, it's point time. I'm calling it a night. Um, any other question, clarity, anything? Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Please